Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look at the energy of love for the month of September for the Aries collective. Please keep in mind that this is a general love reading. So it can pick up on a few different things. It's just the energy. You could be in a relationship. You could be single. I'll do a more detailed reading throughout the month for singles and for relationship people. But this is an overall energy of love, right? Love for yourself, love for others, romantic love, family, whatever is going on. So I've pulled a few overall energy cards for the month of September. The first card that I got here from the Lovers Oracle was forgiveness. Okay, don't mind my nails. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So be careful about living in the past. It may be time to forgive someone so you can move forward and create better experiences. At the bottom of the deck, I see criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. The next card that I got out of the Wisdom of the Oracle was not for you. And there's a little fortune cookie here. This did come in reverse. So I'm going to read the relationship message, and I'm also going to read the protection message because that's what it calls for when it comes in reverse. This is number 6. And this card says, not for you. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. So the relationship message says, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. All right, so it says also, if you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. So let's read the protection message. It says, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. Okay? All right. I'm also going to read the Oracle's message. And it says, there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game. You feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for the exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available for you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way, and trust this. Okay. So this could be a situation that you're in currently, Aries, or this could have been a situation from the past, especially with the forgiveness card. Maybe even needing to forgive yourself from being in said situation, for chasing or for consistently trying to make something work that shows that it may not need to work. Like there's been a lot of signs that something didn't need to continue, and it's time to forgive yourself or that person for that. Now this did come in reverse, so it's more of the protection message for your Aries, that you are being protected from something. You're being protected from a situation, right? And you know, rejection is God's protection, because if you continue to try to be with the person that you're not supposed to be, you're going to miss the person that you are supposed to be with, that you are supposed to come into connection with. From the Power of Love activation, we have empathy. And it says, you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So that sometimes can be a hindrance if you're extremely empathetic like myself, if you're an empath of some sort, you can feel people's feelings very deeply, and that may create an energy of wanting to nurture and help them and heal them and be there for them and things like that. And so sometimes you have to lay very strong boundaries. Sounds like you're about to rain. In order to protect yourself, right, from mishaps. Now, I also pulled from the Lover's Oracle. I think that's what it is. Messages of Love Oracles. Now, this could be with the same situation or just messages that someone may need at this moment in time. So the Messages of Love Oracle says, play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and may possibly, if it's with the same person, enjoy each other. You have the marriage is on the table. This card keeps coming out a lot. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. And you also have apology. Apology that goes along with forgiveness. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. So let's take it a step further here. Get a more specific message for the Aries, for somebody, the person on your mind. The person on Aries' mind. So keep in mind what I just read is the overall energy. So people could be going through the stages of forgiveness in the month of September, empathy, and realizing a situation may not be for your highest good. So you're moving on to something else. Now let's get a little bit more in detail for specific person on your mind, Aries, in the month of September. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? All right, first card that came out is Intuition. Intuition. And it says gut feeling, psychic premonition, sixth sense. We have divine timing, and that came out in reverse. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. What else do we have here for Aries in the month of September? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Somebody's coming back from your past. Second chance, back together. I miss you, and reunion. We have addiction. And this kind of came in reverse. So this could have been somebody that you were in a codependent relationship with, exhibits some sort of addictive behaviors or personalities. It says toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, or obsession. And the last card here we have, what is Aries experiencing or dealing with in the month of September? So Aries, you got between the lines, if you can see that. And it says hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. Implicit. Well, let's get to the tarot and see what's going on here. All right, this is for the month of September here in Aries. For Aries, at the bottom of the deck is soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Okay. What's the situation here for Aries? Knight of Cups is a very romantic card. Okay, chivalry is not dead, right? Somebody who could be romantic, romances you. There's a strong emotional connection with you two. If you're just starting out, this could be the beginning stages of taking one out on a date, getting to know someone, and being emotionally connected. Now, if you have been with this person for a little while, this could represent their age, maybe, late 20s, early 30s, could be the indication of that. But also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, somebody here who is not shy to show romance or romantic feelings at first, right? So if this is someone you're dating for a while, you may seem that they're very romantic, but maybe a little inconsistent when it comes to the romance and the opening up of the emotions. This could also be somebody like that re-emerging in your life, Aries, bringing you some sort of romantic offer here. You have the Two of Wands coming towards you, making a decision. What's the challenge in the month of September for Aries? Ooh, the Empress energy. Somebody could be pregnant, Page of Cups, children, mother, children. The Empress is the mother of the tarot. Or could represent pregnancy, new beginnings, new births, creations, okay? The Empress, when I'm seeing it here, and I'm seeing the Knight of Cups next to each other, They definitely don't align or match up when we're talking about character or who these two people are. Knights usually don't connect with empresses, man or woman, okay? Men have the whole situation with inconsistent women too, right? Who string them along. So that's a situation there, you know? But the Empress here, if it's in the challenge position, somebody may be faced with a decision about getting off of their throne, not high horse. There's a difference, okay? Knight of Cups is on a high horse, but the Empress could be faced with the decision to getting off of her throne, maybe lowering her standards or her boundaries in order to be in a connection or relationship with said Knight of Cups, okay? Which is why she's in the challenge position. Libra, Taurus energy. What does Aries need to focus on in the month of, I was about to say in the month of love, in the month of September? The Lovers. The Lovers. Let's hide that now, okay? The Lovers. All right. Gemini energy here, making a choice or a decision, okay? Something is hidden in between the lines. It's very vague. Somebody's meaning or how they feel about you could be very vague. That could definitely be this Knight of Cups energy. Hinting, meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. But Spirit is wanting you to make a decision, Aries. Maybe this is a soulmate. Maybe this is two people. Maybe this is between the love for yourself or another. Who are you going to choose? Are you going to put your feelings and emotions on the back burner for somebody who's inconsistent, right, with your feelings and emotions? Or, you know, it could be somebody coming back or somebody new or somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that you're dealing with currently. But there is a decision here that you have to make around love. And I really feel like the real decision with the Lovers here is more about what is love to you? What is love? Defining love for yourself. Are you allowing yourself to receive what you truly feel like is love? Or are you selling yourself short in some sort of capacity? So the Lovers here is asking you to really be in alignment with yourself, source, and love so you can receive the highest energy of love, okay? What happened in the past here for Aries? Page of Cups. So you have the Page, you have the Knight, you have the King, right? So now in the past position, there was a Page of Cups. This could be just meeting someone, getting to know someone. All right, this could be emotional communication or messages. I miss you. I love you. Very small gestures of love, but they're not really, let me say this. This is the beginning stages of meeting someone. And then especially when I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, there could be some growth, okay? The emotions are still small, still fickle, still getting to know each other. But then you got the Knight of Cups, and it becomes a little bigger, right? Hopefully, in the future position, you'll see the King of Cups, somebody who has matured more in their love language or how they treat you in some capacity, right? This could have been just getting to know someone, that type of energy, right? Falling in love with this Page of Cups who turns into this Knight of Cups. So let's see. What's crowning Aries? This could be also somebody coming back towards you who has matured some in some capacity as well, or at least telling you that. Because remember, Cups is emotions. It's more of emotions and feelings. It's not really being grounded in action in that way. Not like a Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles. One second. What the heck? Okay. What's crowning you is the Two of Wands. This, I kept seeing this in the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a call to action. What are you going to do? What direction are you moving in? Okay, what action are you going to take? Somebody could be coming towards you, asking you this very thing, Aries. You're faced with the decision to either walk away from something or to continue to invest in a situation. What is coming towards Aries in the near future? 10 of Wands. Now you're faced with a burden. A lot of obstacles or carrying a relationship by yourself. Being very much weighed down by baggage, right? And saying, I need to drop this, right? Tens represent endings, okay? I need to let this go because this is too heavy of a burden for me to carry by myself. Things have gotten really difficult. What is your energy in love, Aries? Queen of Cups. Love to see it, because this means that you are prioritizing your self-care and your self-love, right? This definitely beautiful Empress energy here. All right. You're very compassionate, very intuitive, very empathic. We see the empathy here up here, but you're also saying that I love myself too, and you're being grounded in your own emotions. And when you're able to do that, you're able to see things clearly, and you're able to extend love, right? You don't cut off love from someone else, but you're also able to give it to yourself as well. And so that way you're always operating at your highest self, right? With the Queen of Cups. Very intuitive energy. What is an Aries environment? Three of Wands. So this could have been somebody here who, when we're talking about wands, we talk about passion, action, things like that. Three of Wands could be somebody who's kept their options open or turned their back on a situation. They are, Three of Wands when it comes to that type of element. This also could be somebody who is waiting to make a move, waiting to invest, waiting to commit. But they are waiting to see what happens in a situation. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That could also be juggling. And then the Seven of Pentacles, more waiting or to invest. What is in the distant future for Aries in this situation? Wow, beautiful. Ace of Wands. So literally Spirit is saying in the near future, 10 of Wands, you're making a decision to drop some sort of burdensome situation. In the distant future, you made the right decision because now you're able to start a new beginning. A passionate new beginning, maybe even a healthy one. Look at that, the Fool at the bottom of the deck and the Magician. Two cards of new beginnings, right? Manifesting your new beginning, choosing your new beginning, starting your new cycle. What's also underneath is the Five of Pentacles. So sometimes you do have to leave situations exactly where they're at, abandon situations right then and there so you can have your new beginning. If not, there definitely could be a Tower moment that moves you into that direction. What is in the outcome here for Aries? Wow. Okay. It definitely feels like somebody making the right decision. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant can talk about traditional relationships, whether you are getting married, walking down the aisle, or just saying we are truly committed to each other and you're on the same page. You both value the core beliefs, that you both have the same core beliefs and value each other and value relationships, a healthy dynamic of a relationship. So Aries, I definitely feel like in this instance, especially with the overall energy, somebody has tried, right? I feel like somebody has really tried to kind of level up or wanting to measure up to you in some way. Maybe they tried, maybe they didn't try hard enough, right? With the Knight of Cups here. And so I'm seeing here that it's simply not enough. The Ten of Wands, and this could be you loving someone, but they're also bringing a lot of baggage, as I'm seeing the Ten of Wands on top of the addiction card. Maybe they do have physical addictions, maybe codependent situations. Maybe they picked up extremely toxic behaviors from family, from the past, or growing up, external. And just, let me just say this, we all bring in some level of unhealedness in every relationship. Nobody is perfect, but you decide what you are capable or willing to deal with and put up with, okay? Everybody has that prerogative. And if something is just too heavy and too burdensome for you, or you feel like you have to raise someone, or you're constantly teaching someone how to love you, then that's probably not the person for you, because you could get into this Ten of Wands energy where you just feel extremely weighed down because you're constantly having to remind someone how to love you or be in a relationship with you, okay? With the Reconciliation card, this could be somebody coming back who made some sort of progress, but they're still not meeting you where you're at, okay? Especially with this Empress and the Knight of Cups energy. So let's take a look. Let's clarify these. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. New beginnings, definitely happening, but I do feel like Aries is an energy of needing to release what has happened. All right. Don't allow a past situation or a past person hold you in that energy of contempt or frustration or unforgiveness, because with the Ace of Wands in the distant future, there's definitely new beginning, and the Hierophant in the outcome, it seems like a real traditional relationship or marriage is on the table for you in some way. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands first in the future position. Pugsley's sleeping and he looks so cute. Let me take a picture right now and then I'll put it in the community tab. Okay. And I'll label it, this is Pugsley sleeping while I'm doing the reading. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Do dog owners just do that when we see our animals sleeping? All right. Tell me about the Ten of Wands here for Aries. Two of Pentacles. Inconsistency. Imbalance. It's too much. The relationship is completely imbalanced because somebody is holding all of the weight, all of the burdens here. And Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They have to move on, right? Queen of Cups. In order to love themselves. Nine of Wands. It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy decision. Oop, all these cards falling out like this. Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Somebody could be trying to apologize or come back in. But I feel like somebody's leaving somebody, having to block communication or block something out. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles for Aries in the near future. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. There's an inconsistency. What is going on here? All right. Two of Cups. So this is a real relationship, a soulmate connection. Tell me about this energy. King of Swords, Page of Wands. I definitely feel like this is the decision of the lovers. This is the decision of the lovers. Yes, I love this person and I'm so in love with this person and they are my soulmate. Two of Cups here. But I have to make a very stern decision. And it's not that, like, when you see the Ten of Wands, this means like somebody has really tried, right? Not like it's just, oh, you're going to leave me just like that situation. This is like, could be years, right, with somebody, or months, depending on, you know, your level of patience. But it feels like somebody really tried and put their energy and time and effort with somebody that they did love, but they had to communicate that that is not enough. Like, I need respect, or I need help, or I need, you know, things like that. I can't feel like I'm in a relationship by myself. The King of Swords has to put his foot down. He has to put his foot down, especially if you're really truly intentional about finding real love. You have to exhibit love for yourself first. That's the only way that you're going to attract real love. And if you're constantly putting up with circumstances that you know are not in alignment with your highest self or the highest love, you know, and let me tell you this: if somebody is constantly disrespecting you or putting you in bad situations, they don't love you. You know, they don't love you. They don't prioritize love being with you, right? They love that maybe you take them back over and over again. They love that they can fall back on you. They love that you're there for them. But I promise you, they're probably going to move on to someone else if they find somebody who does it more than you anyway, right? So you're prioritizing somebody else's well-being and health and maybe stability, maybe even... when I say stability, maybe where they live or something like that. And you're not even prioritizing your own stability. So I'm seeing this King of Swords putting his foot down. Let's take a look at the lovers. What does Spirit want you to focus on? What is this, lovers? Knight of Cups. Tell me about the lovers. Nine of Wands. Yep. Tell me more. And the Fool. This is definitely that energy. I was hearing that song. Is it by Rolls Royce? Love Don't Live Here Anymore. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like the lovers here, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. It's like, yeah, I love you, but this little shit that, you know, you think wins me back over is not working anymore because I'm way too wounded, bruised, and banged up for it. It's not enough anymore. Like I'm in a full body cast, like due to all of your neglect, mishaps, and me forgiving you. I cannot take it anymore. And you have the full energy, Aries energy here. You're walking away from a situation. Look at that at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Somebody has fully and completely stressed somebody out. Let's go to that Knight of Cups and see what's going on here. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. The World card wanted to come out. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Justice in reverse. Wow. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ooh, goodness. And the Sun. I don't know if that wanted to come in reverse or upright. We'll put it upright. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Damn, do you see how these are flipping out? Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's do one more. There's the Ten of Wands again. Let's do one more for this Knight of Cups. There it is. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, truly, honestly, truly, this Knight of Cups has brought more, like, they love bomb the hell out of someone, okay? They're good at that emotional love bombing. And the Knight of Wands saying that they are extremely inconsistent. All right. Extremely inconsistent with their actions. We can say they're a player too, for sure, especially with the Three of Swords. But they come in and love bomb you. And this could be somebody wanting to come back. I say that because the Justice card is in reverse. This feels like somebody coming to apologize for something that they know that they have done wrong. They know that they've hurt you. They know that they've put you in a bad situation, even legal situations, if it's that. And the Three of Swords is a heartbreak. It's pain. It's like, you know, super painful, you know? But one thing I'm seeing here is the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Is this person coming back because of your happiness, because of your growth, because of your expansion, because of your potential? You know, maybe they know that you're driven to do something, make something of yourself, or it's the potential of you being their security blanket, Ten of Pentacles, right? And the Sun here, you know, you make them happier, but do they make you happier, right? You're someone that they can fall back on in hard times, but can you fall back on them in hard times? You know, it's only a one way. And I feel like that's why this person is coming towards you or clinging to you. Remember, we started with the Empress being in the challenge position. This is somebody who knows their worth, but is lowering their worth, lowering their standards in order to put up with this Knight of Cups, right? And that's a problem because that means that the Empress is not operating in her full power. The Empress is never in a fear-based energy. And if the Empress is in this challenged position, she's simply staying with this Knight of Cups because she fears that she can't do better. But the thing about the Empress is that she can always do better because she attracts what she believes and knows that she is. But this is something wrong with this Empress. She's not seeing her worth. That's why she's in this challenged position here. So something's not up. Now, and I'm not just talking to a woman. It could be a man as well. Something's not up here with her not recognizing her power and her potential. And sometimes, you know, the devil or the devil energy can recognize your own power and potential before you can. And they cling to that, especially if that is within inside of that person. Tell me about the Two of Wands here, crowning Aries. The Hermit, making wise decision, removing yourself from a situation, going within, and moving in another direction. Tell us about the Queen of Cups, Aries energy. With my one nail. The Empress. That's you, Aries. Okay, I don't think there's no question about it who this Empress is in the challenge position. You know your worth. You know your damn worth, but yet and still you're in this energy of, and it could be this healing energy, this mothering energy, this loving energy. And men have that too. They sympathize and they want to give a woman another chance because they care about them, or said woman fell on hard times and they want to kind of protect them and give them that leg up. But sometimes, I'm going to tell this to the men, sometimes you're too good for that woman too. Sometimes you're too good for that. And you keep putting yourself in positions where Captain Zabaho, right? We've all heard that saying before, right? Nine of Pentacles. It's a this is your energy right here, Aries. Queen of Cups and the love and the Empress. Very loving, very caring, very nurturing. You know, you give your freaking all. You give your freaking all into a situation, right? Support, love, empathy, all of that. But something is not for you anymore, right? It's like you're lowering your energy, your vibration to help someone, and not in the they fell on hard times type of help. This is the I'm not doing better. I'm not ever going to do better for myself, because why, when I can manipulate somebody else in picking up the slack for me? It's that type of situation, right? It's not that you don't want to help somebody, but there are certain people who take advantage of help. They take advantage of people with big hearts who love and forgive constantly. That's why this Empress is in this challenge position, because that is you, Aries, who is doing that. And you have to put your foot down and be in this King of Swords. Yes, I love you, but maybe we just need to be friends, and you need to be firm about that. Maybe I can help you on your way, but we cannot be this anymore because this hurts me. It helps you, but it hurts me. And by doing that, let's not forget, in the distant future, Aries, the Ace of Wands is here. What is this? The Three of Cups that fell out. What was this? The Magician wanted to come out. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. and the Wheel of Fortune cycle. So when you finally break free with this Eight of Swords and you get out of this self-sabotage energy with this person who's deceiving you like this, what's coming towards you is happiness, joy. You are manifesting your new beginning, Aries, here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Three of Cups can be celebrations, marriages, people happy for you, or things coming together for you. Whatever your happiness is, you're manifesting it. The Wheel of Fortune. You finally learned your lesson. Your wheel is turning, and you're having this new beginning. Tell me about the Hierophant. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. The Devil. I knew he was going to show up. There was some sort of toxic relationship here that you had to abandon. Maybe it was a lustful thing. Maybe it was very sexually driven, or you just had this cosmic type of connection here. But with the Five of Pentacles, you had to abandon this. You had to go cold turkey, or to really, I mean, this situation could have really drained you, okay? Yes, it was a connection. Yes, it was a soulmate connection. If you want to call it a twin flame, yes, it was. But with the Devil in between it, it was addictive. It was codependent. It was toxic. It was draining. The Hierophant here is saying that you are leveling up. You're learning your lesson. Some of you could have even been married to somebody like this. Tell me about the Hierophant. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. So you're making the decision. What's underneath it? The Temperance. Okay, so we have the, I'm going to put them all up, right? All right, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Temperance. Finally making the decision. Well, these were in reverse, so we'll show you like that. Finally making the decision to free yourself from whatever the stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights is. And the Temperance says, take your time, regain your balance, heal, go through your healing, be patient, because there's something better coming in. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups again. Self-love, healing. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, excuse me. Nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading helps someone. It's not going to pick up on everybody's situation, but that's a significant situation I feel like somebody needed to hear. All right, take care.